Hi everyone, in this tutorial we're gonna learn about this great slider using Framer's one of the newest features, logo shaders. After an interval, active icon changes, which has the logo shader and its content is visible on the right. We can also browse the slides by clicking the icons. You can find a remix link for the file in the description, and let's get started. Let's check the icon component first. You can see in its active variant, there is a logo gradient shader, and its colors start with the darkest color, which is the background color, and we build the gradient by stacking the color styles, going from dark to light. That way, we have this nice animated gradient. Of course, also motion settings here help us, right? The icon is assigned to a variable so that we can change it comfortably in the upper slider component. Icon's default or non-active variant has a hover state since we use it as navigation for the slider. Let's check the slider component. You can see it has two stacks. The first one is icons and the second one is text content. The icons stack has two icons row and each has two icons, and thanks to the variable we defined in the icon component, we can easily change the icon by clicking the image next to label icon and clicking plugins. I used icon stack plugin. Using tabular icons, we can search and select any icon we want, and all we need to do is click in insert icon to change the icon we're using. In each variant, that particular slide's icon has the active variant, and as you see, each icon has a click interaction defined. Thanks to that, for instance, when we click the second icon, we can view the second slide, since its target is that one, right? That way, we can use the icons as slider navigation. We also have an appear transition between slides, which makes our slider autoplaying, and when we check its appear interaction settings, we can see it delays 3 seconds, which determines the interval between slides, right? And of course, I also made text content a component with variables set for title and text for easy customization. And with those settings and interactions, we have this nice slider with logo shader effect applied to the icons, which makes our slider really interesting, right? Letting us also view any slide we want using the icons as slider navigation, as I mentioned. And that wraps up our tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, check my other tutorials, and see you in the next one.